Hi Greedy 3Ds, if you're in the market for an airbrush holder, one that will hold more than just one airbrush, then we have you covered. Gaalheri have sent me two different kinds of airbrush holder. They have sent me the AirHub Pro and the Air Clamp. One of these may fit your bill. If you're interested, stay tuned. We're going to start off today with the Air Clamp. This is the more basic of the two, coming in at just under 24 UK pounds. And this is it. It comes in a wonderful box. Everything from Gaalheri is really boxed well, and it comes with its own little Allen key, and you will require 2 screws, but they've sent you 3. Here is they call it an operating guide. It's an idiot's guide to put it together, and it's made of really lovely aluminium. It's been turned well. The thread screws in really lovely, and it's got a little bit of engraving on there that says what it is and where it's from. There's a little T-bar again made of aluminium and some plastic holders which fit the Gaalheri airbrushes absolutely perfectly, and you've got 4 of those. Assembly is a doddle. Took me literally a couple of minutes. Just screw the 2 screws into the T-bar onto the main section and you are done. That's it. Well, that wasn't hard really, was it? Obviously you've got the screw there. It'll accommodate tables up to 5 centimeters in width, and the little plastic brush holders, airbrush holders, just literally slide on to each side. You could hold up to a maximum of 4 airbrushes on here. It doesn't just fit the Gaalheri airbrushes, it will fit a standard airbrush too, and that's pretty much it in a nutshell. As I say, that was pretty simple. A strategically shaved monkey could have done that, and all you do is literally find your worktop there and screw it around until it gets tight or the thread reaches the bottom of your table. Simple, and it's done. And what you can do now, you now have access to put 4 of your airbrushes, and it will hold, as I say, pretty much any airbrush that's standard fittings, but it definitely holds the Gaalheri swallowtails and also their normal airbrushes too. They're quick and easy to attach, and they're also quick and easy to get off. So if you want to be messing around with airbrushes, you don't have to file them somewhere or put them in a little pile. You've got your very own airbrush holder from Gaalheri that does the job and will hold 4 airbrushes absolutely perfectly and make your workspace look really neat and tidy. Yeah, wonderful. We all love a nice tidy workspace, don't we? Don't we? As I say, 5 centimeters is the maximum width for the table. Moving on to the second kind now. Now this one is a little bit more complicated. This is the AirHub Pro, and this doesn't just hold the airbrushes. This has 4 PSI regulators, and this comes in at just under 48 UK pound. Again, a wonderful Gaalheri box, and again there is the idiot's guide to assembly, and you're going to be surprised at this. Yep, it's just going to take 2 screws and an Allen key, which they have included. Of course they've included, in fact they give you a spare one as well, just in case you drop one down the back of the sofa, although what you'd be doing building this on your sofa, I don't know. And there's the actual AirHub Pro. You can see it's got 4 of the little pinky lavender coloured regulators and 4 little removable caps on the front of them. This is a clever old idea. On the back, if you want to stick it down, if you want to give it a bit more rigidity, there's some little sticky tabs on there which will just hold onto the surface of your choice. Now, exactly the same as the first airbrush holder I saw you, there are 4 of these bespoke plastic airbrush holders. They won't just hold the Gaalheri airbrushes, they'll hold some standard airbrushes too, and that aluminium T-bar with the 2 holes in it. Connection exactly the same way, just screw the 2 screws in and that's it, done. Again, finished, not hard at all. Push the little plastic, give them a bit of a tap to get them on. They can be a bit stiff, which is good. You don't want them flopping all over the place really, do you? So get your 4 airbrush holders on there onto that aluminium and they're done. That's it, finished, ready to go. You are ready to start to connect this up, and let me show you how this works. It's really clever. So the first thing you do is you take your air hose, the one that comes from your compressor, and you put it into the side of the holder there. Make sure it's nice and tight, and then that one will feed the 4 regulators, and you can pop your first one down with its tubing into the regulator on the far left, and that lavendery pink dial will control it. So if you want to turn the pressure down from there, you can, and you can see that the airbrush then is functional and works wonderfully. That's excellent, isn't it? Now, unfortunately, I don't have 4 other tubes, but if you did have 4 other tubes, you've got to use your imagination here, you can connect 4 separate airbrushes all together, each one with its own tubing going into the corresponding little inlets on the side there. Just to demonstrate, what I will do though is I will just take the second one off and I will swap the first tube across to the second one, just so you get the gist. I think you probably get the gist anyway. You've got 4 inputs, you can put 4 airbrushes with 4 tubes in, and all you need to do when you want to switch between airbrushes is turn the regulator off to the 3 you don't want and leave the regulator on to your desired level on the one that you want to run. This is great if you want to, for example, have a primer in one, you want to have a different size airbrush needle in the other. For example, I've got a 0.5 in one, a 0.2 in one, so I can do priming and I can do detailed work as well. But now using this, I don't have to swap between airbrushes, I don't have to worry about hoses, I've got it all going into one single hub. What a cracking idea. And if you just want to do a little bit of speckling, you can turn the pressure down on the hub and just do the speckling if you're doing skin and stuff like that. Absolutely wonderful. So that's that one in a nutshell. As you can see, it's a great idea, and it's not just a holder, it's a 4-in-1 solution for you. So Gaalheri have pretty much got you covered here with the 4-in-1 hub and also the basic holding station for your 4 airbrushes. Wonderful. Now, if either of these 2 solutions fit your bill, then I will put links in the description where you can get them from, and I'll also put a little code that will get you a little discount too. So if you want to save a couple of quid and this is what you're looking for, follow the links down below. They are affiliate links, so a little bit will kick back to the channel, but it won't cost you any more. In fact, you'll save a little bit of money by buying them through the links. Let me know what you think of this storage solution. Have you used these before? Have you tried them? Are they good? Are they bad? I always say this because I think the community likes to hear what you, the user, the person behind it, is going to think of it if you've bought them before, or what you think of the idea. What else do you use? Have you used anything different? Especially if you've used these though, I want to hear from you to let others know what you think. Hope you've enjoyed the video today. Hope you found it useful. If it's what you're looking for anyway, please subscribe to the channel. It's quick, it's free, it's simple. Most viewers that watch the videos don't subscribe, so please, it will just take you a couple of seconds to subscribe to the channel. Think about joining the Patreon, and thank you to my existing Patreons. You guys, as always, are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you real soon again on Greedy 3D for more content around the 3D printing madness of this hobby that we're in. Thanks for watching.